10 o'clock this morning. I actually saw the sun for about 2 minutes. It was very refreshing.
About 2 minutes was it, Jay.
That's right.
We didn't see much more of it this afternoon.
Where did all that wind come from? Like a blizzard.
We'll try and explain that. The wind, most of the wind, I think, is over with for tonight, and we definitely have some better weather coming. We certainly had a rather blustery day today, and things can only go up from there, I think. We had a high in Grand Rapids very early this morning of 67 degrees, and that was about 6 o'clock. Temperature went down shortly thereafter and has been dropping ever since. Those lows you see there are generally current readings or mid-afternoon readings. Kalamazoo had a high of 64 this morning before dropping to 52. Muskegon 62 and 53, and no report from Battle Creek, but they did have a low this afternoon of 53. Cloudy skies right now, 54 degrees, 12 Celsius. Our humidity is at 81%. Winds out of the northwest at 21 miles per hour, gusting up to 30. And the pressure is rising now rather steadily, 29.88 inches. We had about a third of an inch here at the TV8 weather station of rainfall overnight, showers and thunder showers. They had about 45/100ths of an inch out at the Kent County Airport. Now, there are a few showers still out there, as we can see on Weather Track radar. These are located mainly north of the city and are probably quite light, and they're just instability-type showers. They'll be certainly moving out rapidly tonight. Now, look at our color Earth scan satellite picture tonight. Shows that there were nothing but clouds over our area, but the good sign is that things are starting to clear out. In fact, down here in Indiana, mostly sunny, in Illinois and most of southern Wisconsin did become sunny finally this afternoon. So there's some nice weather on the way, as we're going to be looking at that for later on tonight and also tomorrow. Look at the tremendous swirl of clouds, though, around this system off to our north. It's centered right here north of Lake Huron, and the clouds actually extend throughout the entire eastern portion of the country, and it's going to bring some bad weather to them out there. I'm afraid, fortunately, we won't have much more of that around here. Now, one system is providing a good bit of the nation's weather. Most of the heavy rain has been limited to Texas with this front down there. They had 3 inches in just 6 hours at Austin, Texas, and about 3.5 inches at Del Rio. Looks like it's going to continue. No relief in sight for the heavy rains down there. A little bit closer to home in our area, most of the bad weather has been caused by this low. It really intensified. Remember last night it was in southeastern Iowa, moved off to the northeast, and really strengthened considerably, and that's why we're having such a very strong, cold northerly wind. Most of the rain is occurring out ahead of it, and there's not really too much behind it that we have to worry about. We do have high pressure moving in, and tomorrow's map is going to look something like this, with that high moving just to our south, and that'll bring some good weather, at least some sunshine back in, but 3 areas of rain are going to be occurring. One in the northeast, one down south in Texas, and also another system bringing more rain to the Pacific Northwest. So it's going to be a rather wet day, but we probably won't see too much of it. In the state, we find cloudy skies this evening, and there are still a few isolated showers being reported at a few spots, Houghton Lake and Alpena. The temperatures were, if you thought they were cool here, in the mid-50s. Up to the north, it was much worse, 44 at the Sioux this afternoon and only 42 degrees at Marquette. That was the nation's lowest temperature. Off to the west, mostly sunny skies out here. This cloud line will be gradually receding and breaking up tonight, so I think we'll see clearing later on, then sunshine, at least part of the day tomorrow. Our forecast then tonight, gradual clearing, windy and cooler. And there is just a slight chance of a shower early tonight, but those will be leaving. Our low will be around 38, and winds will be north to northwest at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Tomorrow, partly sunny and cool, high 57. Winds north to northwest, a little bit lighter, 10 to 20. Tomorrow night, mostly clear and cool with a low of 38. And then for Thursday, mostly sunny, breezy and warmer, and I think if we're lucky and get enough sunshine, we just might be able to make it up to 70. Gale warning out on the lake, northwest winds. They'll be diminishing, though, by tomorrow, 15 to 25 knots, with waves 3 to 6 feet, still rather high. Looking better and better.
Very excited about that 70 degrees. How confident are you today?
Well, about 99.5%. Close to 100, just a little short.
Couldn't go over the edge there.
Not quite.
Thanks very much, Kurt. Now Gene has more news.